It's probably just Twitch being Twitch. Gobi, thank you for the 69 butts. But thank you, Gobi, for the 69 butts. Wait, hold on. I need to move the alert box a little bit. There we go. As long as we have your face is good enough, can have you without you. That is true. That's true. Thank you for the 69 butts, Gobi. But is it fine now, though? It seems to be fine, like the chat and everything too. But yeah, we're gonna try out this game. I know very little about it. Music is loud. Okay, okay. It's not that loud for me, but I can adjust in the settings. Also, do you have Franker face, Panda? Because if you do, there's a little thing next to the player, like the volume on the stream, where if you click on it, it will kind of just adjust the volume so it has a better balance. But yeah, let us start. Let us start. Between someone and something. Oh. Cute. It's a little rat. Hey, Clever. It's cute. Oh. What? Zari, by the way. What you doing lying down there? Playing Ophelia? I'm pretty sure you're no Orange. Who are you then? What's your name? You got no name and you can't talk. Huh. I've seen Oranges better off than you. How are you doing though, Clever? Also, thank you for shouting out, Clever. And just in time for the 24. Well, I'm not sure about that either. Kind of sleepy, but it's a good day. Is the volume okay now? This is no place to dilly-dally, though. We'd been asking for this saudade to come and eat us. Wait, what? Just follow me, alright? We'll go to the force of construction. Maybe there we will find out who you really are. Perfect for you? Okay, that's good. I'm keeping warm. Yeah, it's actually been kind of cold today. But we're doing good. Come on now. Get walking. That's the one thing you gotta do on your own. You can walk, right? You can. Good. Seems like you can walk at least. By the way, when I said that thing about an orange, that was a joke. You were supposed to laugh. Huh, whatever. You're free to take it however you wish. I'm not going to force you. Anyway, we'll still have to get to the forest of construction. We'll have time for chatting once we get there. Oh, you found yourself in the strangest of places. Uchronia? Why is this little I don't know. I don't know, it just happened. It doesn't seem like he doesn't seem like he's bothered by it though. But yeah. Thank you for the shout out for Not Fine as well. Oh. By the way, what's in that bag? Your bag. That thing strapped to your shoulder. What's that? A sticky note? Since you're not so bright, maybe putting stickies on the stuff you could find... the stuff you find could be a good idea. Ow, you call me dumb. Like, say you want to remember that tree, then you could just put a sticky on it. That's funny. You but, or why but? You put a sticky on the tree. Nice, you're natural. People need some way to preserve their thoughts, just like this. If they don't, they lose track of them in no time. I'm not saying you should go covering everything in stickies, mind you. Just the things you find weird or interesting. Just the tree. You want to know more about the tree, but consider this. Does the tree want to know more about you? That is a good question. Does the tree really want to know more about me? Hey, Crunchy! How you doing, Crunchy? Your butts felt like that after spiky meal, by the way. Spicy meal. Spiky. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, go give Crunchy a follow too. Were you good? I'm glad. I'm also doing pretty good. Now. This is a game that it came out in August, so it's fairly new. And I had it in my wishlist for a while, but then it also went on sale, I think. So I bought it. And I've had it for some time now. It's a dead end. Of course it is. That's how things should be. But my tail's pointing in this direction, which means that the right thing to do is to dive straight into this water. As for why that is, you wouldn't know that either, I guess. In any case, I gotta do what I gotta do. Come after me. Or come after me. I guess. We're taking a bath. Oh. A pathway in the forest. Were you good? I'm glad you're doing good. Phew, water isn't quite my element, so to speak. Oh well, nothing I can do about that. At least the fire went out on its tail. You probably figured out as much, but to travel through this world, you'll need to dive into bodies of water. Don't look at me like that. It makes no sense to me either. I just follow the flame on my tail. Yeah, it's out. That's why I don't like water. Don't worry, it'll light up again before you know it. The road ahead has no turns anyway. Let's just keep going forward. I do like the art style though. Oh. Finally dry again. This'll help us see better. Oh right, you didn't ask my name, so I kinda forgot to introduce myself. I'm Zari. Zari the Opossum. And you're... well, you're you. That'll have to do for now. Find out more eventually. More importantly, can you hear those footsteps? That's the sawdade specter closing in on us. It's following your scent. It'll eat just anything. Let's hurry up. Oh, damn. Oh. You're running. I can't run. I don't think. Looks like we're at another dead end. You know what the way forward is, don't you? Do you like an orange and dive? Do oranges dive? Do you want to dive in and move to the next page? Sure. It doesn't seem like much else to do in this area. Oh. Bridge. Why are we at the bridge? The plot's getting all scrambled up. Every world has its plot, you know? But when you're around, all the threads in it get jumbled up. No idea why. However, worrying about it will do us no good. Pessimism gets you nowhere, as I always say. I guess that's true. I guess that is true. Oh. Oh, I can run. Look, see that branch? I bet there's something inside that nest. If we could throw something at it, we should be able to make it fall down. Do you have anything to throw? Right. You only have those stickies with you. But maybe they can work if you use them the right way. I wonder if you can throw those stickies. Try to hit that bird nest with one. You should be able to. I see. Okay, that's weird that it's on the right side. Oh, nice one. So what's in there? You found the leaf stickies. Ooh, leafy stickies. Guess there are different types of stickies around. These ones don't seem to do anything special though. Just use the ones you like best, alright? Interesting. Ah. I see. I can run. Nice one. If you throw those stickies, you can paste them onto places you couldn't reach otherwise. Like, say that weird thing over there, the dripping thingy. If it were me, I'd definitely throw a sticky on it. You know, that is a good point. Approach sticky. Water purifier. A water purifier that uses moss as a filter. Does it make the water any cleaner? Perhaps. Do I want to drink the moss water? Certainly. You do? Interesting. No lakes nor rivers around. But see that bottle? That could do the trick. You wanna dive in mood? Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Nightly coast. This breeze cuts through my fur. Are you really fine staying barefoot? Right. This is the sea. You know what that means, right? The sea. The sea is one huge body of water, but we can't dive in there. The waves are too strong and we'd end up drowning before we reach the next page. Let's find ourselves some calmer waters. Sure, we can do that. Oh, what is this? A fishing float? What's the holdup? You're wondering about that big glass ball? That's probably a fishing float. That's what I said. Glass breaks if you so much as tap it too hard. Seeing something so fragile and defenseless and leaving it alone is a show of kindness in itself. I kind of want to just leave it as it is, but I'm also nosy. Nah, we can leave it as it is. Some things are best left untouched. Other things aren't. You can never tell what the consequences will be. That's very true. The moon is green? Why is the moon green? Oh! Hey! It's Nom Nom and Oron. Hello! Welcome in! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? What were you playing? Hold on. Let me give you a shouty outy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. We're playing I don't know how to pronounce it, if it's just O-U or O. I don't know. But we're playing this game now. We finished the last DLC of Alan Wake earlier, and now we're just doing this because I had more time to play. Shouldn't the moon be green? I mean, I would like it if it was green. I wouldn't complain. How's it going? It's going good. It is going good. I hope you're doing well as well. Oh, you like organizational unit? I mean, it could be. We don't know. We don't know. But the thing is, I don't really know what the game is about. We're just vibing. We're just vibing. I thought the waters here would be nice and calm, but the tide's got so low that we can't dive in. It's too shallow. Do we need to make the moon full? Let's catch our breaths. The sea breeze will cover up your scent, so we should be safe from the sodad. Sodad? I don't know how to pronounce that either. Yeah, it's an opossum, and apparently its tail is supposed to be on fire. I don't know why. This game it doesn't make a lot of sense. It doesn't make a lot of sense. But what were you guys playing though? Yeah, we need to make the moon full so we can get the tides rising. It is cute though. You can see the shooting stars from here. That's what this place is for. That's cozy. You're playing Overwatch. Oh, I see. Shouldn't his tail get less fire? Yeah, that's what happens. We dive in water to get to the next area, and then the fire goes out. But as soon as he dries up, his tail is on fire again. By the way, did you see exactly how many stars shot by? I wasn't paying attention. I saw 2, but there could have been more. Yeah, who cares about the number anyway? There's too many to count. But, you know, just relaxing and counting stuff can feel good once in a while. Nothing like it chilling and going with the flow. Nothing like chilling and going with the flow. Look for yourself. There's the high tide. The waves don't reach this inlet, so it's safe for driving, by the way. Diving. It's safe for diving. Mystery heroes with friends. Oh, I see. You can shoot stars from here? Apparently. Apparently. What do you miss? We got a raid. A possum butt on fire. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that too. Like, wait, why isn't the bag burning up? But welcome back, Panda. Welcome back. Let's dive. But now you can see. Do you want to dive in and move to the next page? Yes. Now you can see that the fire goes out. The snowy library. Sure it's freezing in here. That's snow. Yep, snow. The whole place will be covered in it eventually. Looks like we reached the library. Truth be told, this place isn't very safe. How so? It's my twin. Nom, you'll go get ready for bed, but you'll be lurking. Hope you have a wonderful stream. Thank you so much for the raid and for joining in and for the lurk as well. I do appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Hope you sleep well. And I hope you have a good weekend ahead of you as well. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Go check out Schmilky Way, which is Oron and Nom Nom's dog, if you didn't know. What's up? You like books? Sure. I do like books. Wait. You're one weird fellow. Anyway, oh, we got a cat here as well. Hold on. She just jumped up here. No. Hey? See, this is her trying to get on my lap. But there's not enough room. Anyway, it's too cold in here, and it's not safe for us. Let's go. Okay. Hey? I mean, she can be on my lap if she finds any room. Bookshelf. A stack of paper makes a book. A stack of books makes a bookshelf. A stack of bookshelves make a library. What envelops and hides libraries then? The world. You know, that is very true. Very true indeed. You want to dive in? Yes. Hey. Hey, I can do both. I can play games and cuddle. Oh, there's another fishing float. But it said double bedroom. Does that mean that this is my bedroom? With the twin that disappeared? We must be in someone's bedroom. Probably not yours though, so don't go around putting your nose where it doesn't belong. Hey, how do you know? Look, out the window. See that? The jacaranda's blooming. Is that a real flower? I've seen that glass float before. Sometimes random things get picked up and become important memorabilia for someone. Shelf. Old books. A piece of wood picked up from somewhere. Empty bottles from foreign lands and sewing tools. Those are the ingredients that make up one's life. This room has a 40% cozy, 60% spooky vibe. Yeah, I can kind of see that. That's Rubia. That doll used to mean the world to someone. You'd better leave it alone. Okay. Oh. Well, that is someone spooky. See, I told you. We got the attention of La Llorona, the weeping woman. She probably won't harm us, but I can't say I enjoy her company. The tears also put my tail out. Good. We should be able to dive into that puddle. There's no need to worry about her. Let's just jump in the water and it's bye-bye. Okay. Room confirmed. Kozuki. Kozuki. Yeah. This new game looks super cute. It is pretty cute. Hey, Krista. Should I try, Oh no. I just wanted to see what happened. Oh no. I don't know if that was a good idea, but out she goes. She's... Well, just know that the less you have to do with her, the better. Especially for someone like you. I guess I did a good thing then? Okay. Nightly Field. It is a pretty chill and cozy game, though. You kind of got your wish. Pained. It's so dark in here. I could brighten the place up if only my tail was on fire. Speaking of tails, Sawdad, I don't know, is still after us. We can't keep waiting. 70% cozy, 30% too dark? What do you mean? What do you mean dark? Look at that. Oh. Oh, I got another stack. Found the shiny stickies. Stickies that shine like fireflies, huh? Throwing those around should help us dealing with the darkness. Music is nice and butt laxing too. This area, you're just reviewing the coziness of each stage. Okay, okay. Hey, Palm! Yes, it is! It is an opossum. And its tail is on fire. Oh. But how you doing, Palm? But yeah, the music is really nice and relaxing. Oh, possum. Yeah, get the title. It's a cute possum. Do you want to be held or not? You do want to be held. Wait, you haven't been held before? But you kind of need that to progress in the game, or in the quest line, don't you? Mama Kire! Hello! Oh. You could have used your Prime anywhere and you use it here. Oh, I do appreciate it. How are you doing, Mama Kira? Thank you so much, and happy 6 months. Happy 6 months. Hold on. One thing I need to check. Yeah, I needed to make sure. Like, I remember you started following me when Rods did the whole love raid type of thing on my birthday. That was the last time I did a 12-hour stream. And Mama Kira, she followed me. Rods didn't. I mean, after this boss? Wait, which boss? Which boss do you mean? But I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Why can't you pin your own? You can't? You were thinking of that. Yeah, I mean, that's why I didn't want to explain, because it would be funnier if it just... Yeah, out of context, it was just funnier. Love Celeste subs. But you okay? Just got home after being awake for like 7 hours? Wait. What do you mean by that? Did you wake up somewhere else? I don't know how to interpret that message. Oh, Fia soldiers. Yeah, you should do that. We tried doing that yesterday in our co-op playthrough. I don't know if you paid attention to that, but we were all trying to hug her, and it didn't work, or it did, but the effect that was gonna happen didn't happen. 0% cozy, 100% fish. Yeah, and there's a crab there too. Need to get food and deal with BB. Oh, okay. I see. I hope you have some good food though. This place reeks of mold. Must be the underground warehouse. There are old liquors and such in here. Just collecting dust. Well, eventually the Saudade will clean this place up too. Well, I guess. But yeah, we do have a 12-hour stream confirmed. My tail isn't pointing here. This will probably lead us right back to where we came from. If that's what you want to do, feel free. No. No. No, that's not what I meant. I wanted to see if it said anything about the fish. That's a big ass crab. It's true. It is pretty big. What? But I'm trying to interact with the crab. Oh, wait. This will take me to the library. Oh yeah, it's. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so we probably need to knock all of them over so we can get enough water to move to the next area. We're at a dead end. There's no water for us to dive into, but we can fix that. Actually, who said it's water where you gotta dive into? For example, those liquor bottles over there. You can take them down with your stickies. That's what I've been trying to do. I was already on it. Oh, need to get closer. Mod options were off for some reason. Oh, okay. How's the opossum friend, Charmander? I don't know. The game isn't making a lot of sense, but I think it's something we figure out along the way. the game is yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but I kind of like that. Boy looks very much like Professor Layton's friend, by the way. Wait, who's Professor Layton? That sounds familiar, but I can't place it. Love how it keeps looking back, like, can you hurry up? It's on fire. Yeah. Want to dive in? Yeah. Wait, hold on. No. Wait. What's wrong? Forgot something? Yeah, kind of. No, I don't. I wanted to put the stickies on the crab. What if I stand here? Okay, never mind. Doesn't work. The game professor? Not sure what that means. This looks like it. Yeah, it is a pretty nice game. I do like it. Same area of games as... Oh, okay, okay. It does sound familiar, but I just don't really know where I got it from. We're here. This was supposed to be the starting point. Well, I'm sure there's a good reason why this is all happening to you. Anyway, some of my friends live here. Let's go say hi. Like Curious Village and stuff? 30% cozy, 70% Spain. Oh, that's funny. Peyote, a cactus without needles. Actually, they're eggs from a fairy. That's why they're so bitter. If you say so. Okay. How do you already have this game in your Steam wishlist? You don't remember doing that? I couldn't tell you. It might be because maybe you thought it looked cozy. Here's okay. I'm gonna take a look at that. Okay, that I do not recognize that. I do not recognize that. I don't think I've seen him before. You call him Boyton? You swear you black out or something when you add games to your wishlist and you just go crazy. Yeah, sometimes that happens to me too. It happens very rarely, but sometimes I forget that I put some games in my library. It's an opossum mariachi. I was about to say that. You didn't have to say it before me. I wanted to say it first, which is too slow. Oh, those are my friends. They're the opossum mariachi band. No! Hey, what's wrong? It's me, Zari. No. This isn't good. Looks like the soldado has found us. Well, you can't see it. Look at it. Run for it, now. Okay. I'm trying. Frog. Hey there, Froggy. How are you? I think I'll change the name of this city to mean mountain where the frogs live. Well, I did have time to do that. Quick, jump in here. Okay. Roos Cliff. Finally you can shout out. Well, yeah, thank you for the shout out for Mama Kira. I don't think that she streams though. If she does, I did not know, but it is a nice gesture. I should recognize him. He looks just like this Game Boy. You got like 3 games in your wish list? Really? I have so many. I see so many games that I want. You love the concept. I mean, it looks like a huge parsnip with legs, which is kind of cute. You have a playlist named after Saudade. Wait. What is it? Because I thought maybe, like, the name doesn't seem random enough to not mean something. But I've never heard of it. You do not? You would love to? You should. You should. It's You made that into a clip. No, but she's played online with y'all. No. No? Oh, the definition might spoil the game? Oh, I don't know. No, I don't need to. This is a sad place. I'm not very fond of ones like it. The one who's in charge isn't here either. So we'd better hurry up and go through. It's not like there's anything to fear here, but, you know, no need to stay more than necessary either. I guess. Made you laugh, so you made a clip. No, I think that's good. If anyone finds anything funny, I want them to clip it. Helps me to think, to see what people think is funny. So I like it. You'll say it, or do you? I don't know. Do you? 0% cozy, 100% sag. Something's nest. Maybe weasels lived here, or owls, or lizards, or bugs. But one day they left. Where to? Nobody knows. Oh. I want to see if I can knock it down. But imagine Morgan to be... Morgan, that's what we say as... That's what we call morning. In my dialect. You found a bird call whistle. When you blow into it, it sounds like a bird song. So that's what I know it as. Oh, what if... Yeah, we need to keep them all closed. I didn't even think of that. I didn't notice that they opened or closed. Why is it the clips sometimes don't show in Discord? You mean the link is there but no preview? I don't know. I wish they did, because it should. To a place far away. You shouldn't go there. You're not ready. Nobody is. Damn, okay. Morgan is the Grokin movement. Oh! I didn't know that. I had no idea. You can't, you don't have the right stuff, and computer can hardly handle anything but going on the internet. I see. There's water below this cliff. Well, I can see it at least. You just need to take a leap. If you trust me, that is. I trust you. But yeah, having some equipment is at the end of the rainbow. Is necessary, but even with a laptop you can stream. It took us long enough, but look, Finally a place that's right for me. How so, you ask? The answer is up in the sky. See the rainbow? They say there's a treasure at the end of the rainbow. I like that kind of fairy tale. Did you finish? I did finish it. It wasn't a whole lot left. So I kind of figured that we would have to play something else. Or I would have to end the stream earlier. But I didn't really have a plan for what to play, so we just figured it out as we went. You'll run into all sorts of folks here. They're few, but all weirder than the last one. Just weird. Not bad people or anything. I see. If I like the DLC... Oh, couch. Have you ever asked yourself what's inside a couch? Maybe something lives in there. I don't want to think about that. Oh. Rainbow in the sky. A rainbow never goes anywhere. It's you people who are always going off to somewhere. I guess that's true. If I liked the DLC, I did. I liked the second one though. I wasn't too big of a fan of the first one. I want to dive in and move to the next page. Yes. 60% cozy, 40% creepy building, bonus points for rainbow. I like how you assess every area. The sea, the town, and the scarab beetle. Took us long enough, but look. I love getting a bird's eye view. It's like reading the world's table of contents. Look at the beetles. Zari, yeah, he's the opossum. You like this one? 90% cozy, 10% beetles, too close. Oh. Sun. Find the sun. Bathe in it. Its warmth will stay with you till the next dawn. There are birds in that little house. Have they lost their freedom to fly? Maybe they gained the freedom not to do so. It's a difficult question. They say the palm of a human's hand feels painfully hot to a fish. One's warm joy is hellfire to another. I did not know that. Is that true? So what will you do with these birds? You could grant them the freedom, or take it from them. It all depends on your perspective. I actually do want to open the birdhouse. Look at them! They're free! Who's to say that what freedom is? Good point. Also, we're getting an ad, and I actually need to get some more water. So while the ad is running, I will go take a break too. To get some water and probably go pee. Reminds you of a place near your hometown weirdly. Interesting. The palm of a human's hand. No. Those were deep words. Yeah, the game has been kind of deep. There are a lot of palm trees in Ireland. Think for your red root vegetable. You want to delete number 4 because it's just reminding you that you're useless? No, you're not useless. Stop it. You're taller screaming. No, don't do that, BB. Don't do that, BB. Also, yeah, I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Enjoy some stupid clips in the meantime. The way out. I don't want to go out that way. That sucks. And that... Why? I don't do very well with horror games, okay? It's I don't know what's it's not expecting that one. That's so embarrassing. Gonna sound very good. Okay. De tar hoppet till Isengard. De tar hoppet till Isengard. De tar hoppet till Isengard. God. Vad sa du? God. Fortell meg hvor gammel du er. Jeg vil gjerne snakke med han. Cool. I have been wanting this one. Thank you so much for the level 5 hype train, guys. I think what we're gonna do about that is we can make this into a moment. We can make this into a moment. How do I make a moment? Do I not have the moment thing? Ah, no! That fucking stupid snowball! You robbed me of a strawberry. There we go. I told you I would do it this time. Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't even know why I continued to make the sound after I wasn't scared anymore. Same here. I'm cool. I'm Hugh Powell. Nice to meet you, Carl. Coral. Coral. I know my mic was muted, so I couldn't talk, but... Hey! He just came back in. You can't hydrate now? You forgot about the clips? He loves having stupid clips. Get in the butthole. No. Well, I'm glad you guys like the clips, though. Kitty's pleased, yeah. He's very, very chill and cozy. He really likes being held as well. You ate a gherkin and brought a glass of milk? That sounds like a very interesting combination. Okay, let's see. What about this hole? What is this hole? One of us died. Okay. I'm sorry. You found the water friend stickies. Oh, they're little fishies. Aqueduct. Water always flows downward. It goes back to the sea, naps for a while, and becomes a cloud climb through the sky. No, that's a pretty cute way of looking at it. No. No. Stop it. What's wrong? Forgot. Yeah, I did. I want to change the sticky. Can't say the flavors work, but it's 11 p.m. Gotta do what you got. Yeah, I guess. You just ate pizza, now you're being good and drinking water? Nice. Yeah. I have made it as a rule for myself to only drink water, or not only, but at least always have water while I'm streaming. Just to have it as like a good habit. So that's become my go-to while I stream. Pizza remains undefeated. I will ignore the last part. The hospital room. No, the hospital room? Is that Mom? This place is no good. Come on, the water's right back there. Let's move on. I can't just do that. It is pretty here, though. Volcano. When we last met, we saw smoke coming out of the volcano. To this day, its heat still lingers in the earth. 50% cozy, 50% not like this. Proof that pineapple pizza is good stuff. Oh, you came for me? It's been so long. I made Mom so sad. Hope she's fine. Oh, I thought this was Mom. Is this my sibling? Looks like she's mistaking you for someone else. Let's do the smart thing and bounce. Toss it in the bin. No. I want to dive in and move to the next page. Well, I guess. Safe room. Sheesh. The Themeliotis? Themeliotis? I don't know. Are always a handful. They're the prime actors, the fundamentals. Like that woman we ran into. You could say this world revolves around them. I guess. They're like deities. At least to us. So he's literally referring to himself as an NPC. Then again, the Giganus aren't much better. Mostly a bunch of hotheads. Like the Saudade Spectre. It gets lonely, you know? Being a guide in this mirage we call Uchronia. Oops. No complaining about my job, right? It's a safe, isn't it? I guess it is. And don't get his tail wet. Now, he's gotten his tail wet every single time. Also, you see the... Oh, you can't see it here. But the logo, the U looks like a little moon that is upside down. Do you see? No, you can't see it. Oh, it's on this side. My nose ring right now is a moon. And if I turn it upside down, hold on. It looks like the U. I don't know if you can see it, but trust me, it's there. It's doing the thing. It's doing the thing. A 40% cozy, 60% too many needles and spiky objects. Sticky, attached to something. Can you wiggle your nose flaps and nostrils? I do that all the time as well. I can. I've done it on cam before, and Panda gets uncomfortable when I do it. Outlet. Be that where it may, it's connected to something. Like this place is connected to that. It's so weird. What do you mean? Safe. Its heavy door is not meant to be opened because there's a goodbye hidden inside. Oh no. Oh no. A goodbye? It's so weird. No, it's not. Nose animated emo one. I don't have enough slots for that, but we will get 5 emote slots. I think it's gonna happen next month. 5 more. When you find something blocking your way like this, you can bet it comes from the force of construction. But don't worry. In the end, they're nothing but silly little puzzles. There's bound to be a hint around here. I see, I see. You're lacking... Yeah, that is intentional. No one wants to see my face as an emo. Oh, I see, I see. Two, 4, 6, 8. No, stop it. I don't need a hint. Stop it. 3 number dials to turn and a combination to guess. Straightforward enough. Now we just need to find a hint. Yeah, I can see 2 hints. I can see the button and the outlet. And they both have 4. So 2 of them might be 4. So what would the last thing be? Maybe 0, 4, 4? We can try that. No. Speak for yourself. Pull so many faces the option. I don't know. I don't know. But are you even in other people's streams? Do you even need it? You use them here, but I don't. It doesn't need to be a channel emote. Then it could just be uploaded to like BTTV or Frankerface or something. Oh, that was an accident. My eyes are getting used to the darkness already. Those symbols up there must be the hint to the combination. Do you have it figured out? Ah. Are we talking about limbs here? Because then this will be 4. This will be 8. Will this also be 4 then? Probably. When you find something blocking you... Oh, yeah, okay. Fine. Snoot. Snoot. Oh, god damn it. God damn it, Palm. Okay, so maybe this is just 2 then, because of the legs and not counting the arms. Yeah, that's the one. Water. Good. That was the right answer. And look, there's water inside the safe. You want to dive in? Yes. I need a British accent. Why? Ah. I mentioned Uchronia a few times, right? That's this world's name. Those like me are called Shiginas, or settlers, basically. But that girl who's lying in her bed, or the opossum mariachi, those guys are the Themeliotis, the natives. Everyone in this world is either one of or the other, but you. I can't tell which one you are. I do have a theory. I just hope it's wrong. Anyway, let's focus on getting to the force of construction. Things will become clear then. The tail is out, yeah, it is. But I only did the British thing now. When you said it earlier, I did not say the I did not say anything British. You are British, so you should know that it wasn't British. But see, the tail is back now. I love rainbows. We could see it overhead earlier, couldn't we? Couldn't we? When I have some free time, I like to take a nap under the rainbow. It feels so good. Oh! Ooh! Prism. Where there's a rainbow, there's a prism. Prism. In the sky, in the dew, in a puddle. It spins round and round, and the world spins with it. Oh, I guess that's where it's supposed to be. Welsh. 20% cozy, 80% wastelands, bonus points for crystal rainbows. I totally... No, I didn't. I didn't. I hate that posh English accent. Mary Paprikos. It's just so much more fun to do like a posh accent than anything else. He has no shoes. No, he doesn't. The possum asked it. A possum asked us earlier if we were cold. You know, you don't understand the British thing. Just get taught the proper Queen's English in the Nordics. Oh, wait, what do you mean? That you don't understand the British thing? Another dead end. But then again, those crystals shine just like a puddle of fresh water. Oh! Looks like these crystals were full of water. Who knows? Maybe they were ice crystals. Gem Cliff. Gems sleep through millennia, charging themselves with light. We sleep through the night, charging ourselves with life, and then we both shine. Oh, that's cute though. That's cute. We talk British all the time. You go all oi governor every time you see a boss. You assume it's got to be easier to learn than Cockney? Well, probably. Yeah. Oi, governor. What do you think about this room? This is the seer's atelier. She's a weird one. Must be why we get along so well. But she's not home right now, it seems. Her paintings will let you cheat a little bit. See how they show 3 different places? Yeah. Jump into them like we do with water. You wake up in a different place. The guy over there is a bit of a hindrance, though. True. Wet governor. Outside. This is all in someone's head. On the outside, it's all out of someone's head. And we can only exist on the inside. It's a lead clip. I think that your stickies could fly even further if you put this on them. Oh! Your stickies became heavier. Now you can throw them even further. Nice, nice. Moist governor. So am I small? I don't know, actually. 80% cozy, 20% too many bugs. I guess I released another bug. Found the paint stickies. What if I change the thing to the bug? That didn't really do anything, but 99% bugs, 1% kitchen. Do you want to jump in and go to the end of the rainbow? No. But I do kind of want to go back here. Real quick. Oh, this is not where I thought it was. I feel like I've seen this place before. It's a faint, fading memory. Probably from the land of anywhere and nowhere a dream. Oh! I found bird stickies. Because this was before I started throwing stickies at everything. Should have done that from the beginning. Hey Maverick, how you doing? Me coziest human on the fucking planey. How you doing? It's nice to see you. Moonlight. Maybe beautiful night vistas are just like fireflies. An illusion meant to lure someone in. Could be, could be. Wait. Cronia has its fair share of nasty roadblocks. Lots of people who are into that, you see. Okay. You can't type. It's all good. It's all good. But can I not choose to go back to where I was? Do I have to go through everything again? God damn it. See, now we can do this. Cancer. I know why he is hated and despised so much. It's because he usually brings sadness with him. Well, yeah. I'm starting to understand what's going on here. The sister in the hospital probably has cancer. But how are we doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good as well. No, I don't want to go back to the snowy library. I want to go back to where I was. Is there no fast travel option? Oh. This better have a happy ending. Hospital wall. Well, something tells me that it doesn't. Heal, heal, frog's little tail. That's a magic charm from a country out there somewhere. The most important charm. Hold on. I heard something. I don't know what it was. No! Yeah. Ah! That will barely slow it down for a second. Do you want to be eaten or what? No, I don't. But I want to see what I can get stickies on. What if it eats? Yeah. What if? I don't know. It could happen. You shouldn't go there, you're not ready, nobody is. So is this like hinting at this is where death is? It's not my time yet. But I did throw it at it though, but it didn't work. Death is everywhere. It's true. It's true. Oh! Got more stickies! Found the shiny mushroom stickies. There are flies on the windscreen. Oh, also, this was a good idea to go back here. We found the burning stickies. Some things may catch on fire when you throw these stickies at them. I don't like using fire as a weapon, but I gotta admit, it can be useful sometimes. True, true. For a start, reminding us we could be torn apart tonight. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Does that mean you don't have to go to work in the morning? I mean, you don't have to. It is your choice, after all. Distant town. If somebody lived there, they'd be too far away for you to ever meet. And that's just the way things are. Now, that's just sad. It's just Fly on the Windscreen by Depeche Mode. Oh, okay, okay. I've never heard that song, I don't think. We're not that far away. What if we burn the hospital? Ain't clever. Okay, let's jump in. Yeah, we're pretty close. Pretty close. Wasn't that far away. What? What palm? I need the entirety of Black Celebration in my life. Is that one of their albums? I take it that they meant to put this here so you could go straight to the rainbow to get the fiery stickies. Oh, looks like a shrimp now. The best one? Okay. Town diorama. Which came first, the town or the diorama? In the end, it's not even that important. I murdered it. I mean, that's what you were supposed to do anyway. Because it was in the way. That's why we got the paperclip. Just 98% bugs now. Picnic Hill. Careful now. The Saudade Spectre is biding his time. Oh, it is a picnic hill. Oh no. He changed his shape to fit into this small space. One of the perks of being a giganus. While he's this size, maybe you can chase him away by hitting him with your stickers. Aim for the head. Don't get too close though. If he manages to eat you, that's it. Oh. Wasn't our flautist a shrimp? No. Oh no. Oh. We can dive now. You managed to chase her away, and we even got some water. Just hope it's not too hot. It was referred to a he before, and now it was referred to as she. The Saudade Spectre can take on many shapes. Some of them, like this one, are easy to defeat. Granted, the best option in this world is usually the most peaceful one. With violence, you end up breaking all bridges. That is true. That is true. Oh, Sandwich. What's in a sandwich? Sliced cheese, ham, lettuce, and the joy of anticipation. That is kind of true. That goes for every type of food, I guess. This is nice. 110% cozy. Extra points for sandwiches. Not worm. Wait, what? What? That's where you come back to. You mean worms are hermaphrodites, so you suppose it works. But who said it was a worm, though? Especially with the palm wandering about, that's true. Me throwing a fire, like, yeah, I wanted to see if I could grill the cheese. The sandwich. Grilled sandwich. I couldn't. The shark and the whale. Depending on the shark, could be considered a type of whale, wouldn't it? Now we really ought to be getting closer to the force of construction, and I bet you're starting to get how this world works. I've run my mouth too much so far, so I'll step back and be quiet. I'll just talk enough for you to not feel so lonely. I'll just talk enough for you not to feel lonely. Brewhouse. There has been a lot of Spanish references in this game. Witch. This is where a witch was born. Between the empty water tank and the flowers in the attic. Blue salvia flowers all around. It was a bookworm, you saw the book. 70% cozy, 30% dreary Spain. Tower. Atop the crumbling tower, she keeps waiting so that her wish may come true. Is Brazilian Portuguese? I see. Yeah, because there was a La Llorona as well earlier. I don't know how to speak Spanish, but no. Wait, I brought it back to life? No, I didn't. I sent it to heaven. You really are? Never mind. Let's go. I really am what? Also, this is a bird skull. What's wrong? Why won't you come up? Is that because you're dreaming? Or maybe you're just tired? You're always so quiet. Sometimes you just let out a small sigh. The sea is reflecting the sun. Look how shiny it is. I want to pull you up. I want to spend the night floating together. A small shark sunk down the sea. He's there to visit the whale's skeleton. Today too. Bonnie? Interesting. Large bones. Once upon a time, this place was at the bottom of the sea. Maybe one day it will go back there. Time goes, time comes. All sharks go to heaven. 0% shy Charles. Sky Charles. Is Bonnie also a reference to something that you recognize? Or is it just because it's a name? And now I'm like, is everything a reference that I just don't get? Doll. Doll. Look at the thingy on the doll. It's a huge doll. Know why she got so big? Loneliness. She lost her owner and swelled up with loneliness. Maybe she'll swell up so much she'll burst. Maybe this Saudade specter will get to her first, and she'll disappear without nobody ever knowing. Well, that's just sad. But her tears could help out someone. Just like La Llorona's tears helped us when we needed water to jump into. You just like the snail? It had a little... yeah, I saw that. 100% nope. Record player. You can listen to music even without electricity. Wind, by the way. Wind that spring. That's why you were given arms. To play records? I could see that. Exit. Sometimes a tiny enclosed space is enough for things to happen. Exits lure you with sweet promises trying to stop that. I guess. What if all the yarn is worms? Don't say that. Doll. The girl with buttons for eyes is called Rubia. Names bestow dolls with a personality. Goodbyes bestow photos with a life. I'd say we're getting closer to the force of construction. So are we supposed to go through the exit there? Maybe as doll with a big hole by the face. Old dolls slowly rot away like this. You may look miserable, but maybe keeping yourself together till the very end is a necessary evil. Maybe cutting off this rotten finger will ease her pain. What do you think? Sure. I mean, it is just a doll, right? Oh no, she cried. Tears too can mean more than one thing. I hope you'll see them in the best possible light. Well, it is as Gandalf said. I will not say do not weep, because not all tears are an evil. It is true. It is true. You want to dive in and move to the next page? Yes. Throw a sticky at the holes. So player character is dead? Or is this like limbo? We don't know. Wait.
Shia Panda cheered. X100. All alone he turns to stone, while holding his breath half to death, terrified of what's inside. To save his life he crawls like a worm, crawls like a worm from a bird, crawls like a worm from a bird, crawls like a worm from a bird, crawls like a worm, crawls like a worm from a bird.
I know exactly what that song is. For once, I actually know what song you're referring to. And I even had the melody going in my head. Thank you for the 100 bits, though. You forgot you had those? It is a pretty good song, though. It is a pretty good song. Look at the old moon, so bright and beautiful. Looks like a big shiny puddle in the sky. I can't use the... oh, never mind. Stairs. Walking downstairs feels like a goodbye, but if you keep walking up, you'll get tired. True. That is true. 100%, 105% cozy, extra points for cool moon. Oh. Utility pole. Yes, they want to bloom and bear fruit as well. Then the birds would love them even more. Never thought about that, but I guess that makes sense. Those vines are so dry they could catch fire at any moment. But don't look at me. My tail is not supposed to burn things. If we could burn those vines from afar, we could make that bed drop. I have just the thing. Also, I just want to see if the sticky note will... no. This game is just such a vibe. You've been waiting for this? Oh, I'm glad. I'm guessing that is like a hospital bed or something. Who wouldn't want to sleep on that bed under that moon? The music is putting you to sleep. Is that a good or a bad thing? You want to dive in bed and move to the next page? Yes. We're bouncing into the moon. The moon is water. Forest entrance. In the best way, since you need to go soon anyway. I feel like we're at the end of the game though. We're finally at the entrance of the forest of construction. Look at the snail! Something's off. It should always be daytime here. It is Bonnie. Oh well. More importantly, let's talk about something. About your name. I came up with something. Having one will make things a lot easier, don't you think? You'll be... O. O-U. It's not a good name, I know. But it's the only one you can have. Oh, you. Oh, it's you. 90% cozy, 10% spooky. But it's in a good way, that's good. I'm just gonna snooze the ads. Because they... Berry! It's a berry! It's the berry! Happy 14 months. Happy 14 months, Barry. I appreciate you. You've been here for 14 months. That's insane. I actually got reminded of when you first came into the stream because I recently uploaded all my Undertale VODs, like my first playthrough, to YouTube. And that was in September last year. And that's when I got to know you. And Ellie and May and Liquid as well. Got to know so many people that are still here. And I appreciate that. 14 months of the best vibes you can ask for. Thanks for being awesome. Oh, no, you're awesome. Oh. Thank you. That's so sweet of you to say. Feels like yesterday. It does, doesn't it? Time has gone by really fast. And yes, go check out Barry. Go check out Barry. You'll be OU. I'll tell you what it means eventually. Now, OU. Let's go to the force of construction. I don't really know how the name is supposed to be pronounced. Old tree. There's so much history in that tree's bark and its rings. That could be why we use them to make books. I mean, true. That is true, maybe. I didn't really think about that before. The moon looks like a chili. Trees always grow towards the light, to grasp the sun, to caress the moon. Okay, let's go in here. You want to dive in and reach the force of construction? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Let's see. It feels a bit different than the rest of the places you've seen so far, doesn't it? This is the force of construction. A quiet place where thoughts and realizations take on their physical shape. Everybody has one, but nobody realizes it. It's the foundation of every mind, and in a way, Ucronia's heart. One thing's for sure. The Saudade. Wait, no, wait. I wasn't done I wasn't done reading either. Wait a second. There's another you? No, that's not it. That's my twin. Gemini. Well, I mean, that is what twin means, or Gemini means. Oh, you. I've been waiting for so long. You see, we're trapped inside this story, inside this world, and we don't have the key that'll open an exit for us. So what can we do? We destroy this prison. We destroy Ucronia. Oh there! Way to get violent. I get it, alright? From where he stands, that could make sense. Somewhat. But Gemini, you're no giganus. You're nothing. You can't just go and decide something like that. I see. You hit a sore spot for sure. Proving you wrong isn't up to me either. Fine, do as you please. If that's gonna help you, I'm not stopping you. Come on now. Oh you. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I just say, oh you. Please, find a way to tear this world apart. I'll be here, waiting for you. Thinking of the new world to come, like an egg ready to hatch. Always doing as she pleases. Typical Gemini. But, I guess I don't have any right to complain. This is probably how Giginas were born too. How we, Giginas, were born too. "100% cozy. You wish you had chips? Honestly, me too." Let's go now, OU. Let's go find a way to shred the world to bits. Assuming that's even possible. I met Gemini. One more of you. We found the Zeris Prince stickies. Oh. Forest of construction. Everyone has one inside them. A quiet place where thoughts and hopes take shape. It exists silently, unknown to all. I guess this wasn't the end because, as you see, there's a whole lot of new places. Elmac? Welcome in! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid! How was your stream? How was your stream? Thank you so much. What were you playing? What were you playing? Also, hi again, Sarah. You have chips, just drop by and give you a full bag. What type? What flavor? But yeah, go check out Elmac if you haven't already. Mario RPG? Oh yeah, that came out today. That's right. That's right. How are you liking it? And so far, are you liking it more than Mario Wonder? Or don't you know yet? But also, if you don't know me, welcome in. My name is Vepricos. Vep. Pia. I'm a Norwegian streamer. I finished Alan Wake earlier. And, you know, decided to try out something else. Something cozy. So we're playing this game. I just call it OU. OU. Oh, it's a U. Both are cute. Just like you. That's fair. Yeah, I've been thinking about getting Mario RPG too because I never played any before. I don't know. Was there only one or were there more than one? I don't even know that. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. And if you need to go to bed, obviously, you feel free to do whatever you need to do. Salt and pepper, nothing special, but you developed quite the addiction lately. I'm like that, but with just plain salt. You check train times. Jacaranda seed capsule. A flattened cornucopia of endless seeds. Down they fall one by one as it rolls on the ground. Okay, let's jump in. Yeah, I like this area. This was pretty. The sea, the town, and the scarab beetle. So, destroying a world is no mean feat. Uchronia is vast and full of all kinds of things. This world was born as the link between someone and something, and both of those populated it in their own way. They're all mirages, after all. Once something ends up into oblivion, that's it. That's it. Oblivion, huh? Interesting. So what will change now? Distant town. If somebody lived there, they'd be too far away for you to ever meet, and that's just the way things are. Yeah. I wonder what's different from when we were here in the other parts. I can't talk to this beetle. So is this like supposed to be Gemini's? I don't know. Mind? I don't know. Reality? I don't know. Oh? Look, a rainbow. Even in a prison, there are beautiful things. Things that enrich in you. Look at it to your heart's content. Stories are born out of somethings. Somethings like this. Little moments, little memories strung together. And now his tail caught fire again. Too bad it has to go out right away. How long am I gonna stream for? Honestly, I thought that this was gonna be the end, but then I see that there are more levels, so now I'm not sure. Now I'm thinking that maybe I should end. So, I don't know. I don't know how much more there is of the game. But yeah, I was thinking of I was thinking of ending here. How do I even go to the menu in the game? I used escape now to open that. Oh, we can get 18. 18 stickies. Yeah, so it auto saves, so that's good. Yeah, this might be a good place to stop then, I guess. But I really enjoyed this though. I like this. I'm glad we decided to play this. So we can continue this tomorrow. We can continue this tomorrow, and then we can figure out something else to play after that. You enjoy? I'm glad. I'm glad. That's good to hear. I've had a good time too. That's why I didn't want to end even after we were done with the game. Wanted to stick around and play more. I'm glad you guys wanted to hang out. Was it cozy enough? Yeah, was it cozy enough? Let's see. Who should we raid? Because we're getting an ad in like a little under 3 minutes, so I want to raid out before we get the ads. And I've snoozed the ads as much as I can, as many times as I can. You know who we can raid? I know exactly who we can raid. We can raid Richard. He's playing Baldur's Gate 3 right now. I think we should do that. I only raided him once because we usually don't stream at the same time. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. But yeah, I've had a good time. We will be back again tomorrow, where we're gonna finish this game. Probably, most likely. And I'll figure out something else that we can play after, because it will most likely be two games tomorrow. But yeah, thank you so much for being here, though. I've had a good time. Thank you for being here, Rune, and Mama Kiri, and Palm, and Panda, and everyone else who's lurking. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Also, make sure that you follow all my social stuff if you aren't already. I'm posting all my VODs on YouTube now. So that would be appreciated if you would give some follows and stuff there. But anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.